Hello, Class 7. I am Miss Hruaii, and today we are going to learn Chapter 9, Soil. In this chapter, we are going to learn the most important natural resources, that is soil. Okay, soil chu lei kan ti khani a atangkai em a thlai chin nan te pangpar chin nan te khan lei kha kan mamo a ti chuan chu mai ba ka organism tam tak changpat kan ti te microorganism tam tak te khan lei a khan chen na mun kha an lo siam ve a. It is the home for many organisms, and as we have said, it is important for agriculture. Kan thlai te kan chin na ber kha lei ani a, which will provide food, shelter, and clothing for all of us. Okay, so soil is an inseparable part of our life. Mishing tenen chuan kan nun na atan khan an poimo em a chuwang chuan chen shan thei ani lo ani and soil profile. Soil is composed of distinct layers. There are many layers which are forming the soil, okay? And the rotting dead matter in the soil is called humus. Humus kan ti chu lei cha achung lang ami lei chung lang ami khani a leaves te animals te emo the branches of the trees which are falling down or which are dead, they are decomposed. Okay, alo to iral china khan lei cha alo siama chumi chu humus kan ti khani. And the soil is formed by the breaking down of rocks by the action of wind, water, and climate. Soil kha engtin nge lo in siam kan ti chuan lung lian pui te kha alo ke china ni alo ke noi china chumi achang chuan soil kan ti kha lo in siama lung kha by it can be broken down by the action of wind, water, and climate. So the process is called weathering. Okay, the breaking down of rocks into soil is called weathering by the action of wind, water, and climate. Okay, a vertical section through different layers of the soil is called the soil profile. Kan han en wang a lei chu a layer shang alo nei a a thuk tel la a landan kha lei kha kan lai thuk tel la landan kha lo danglam thin ani. So its layer differs in texture, color, depth, and chemical composition. Te chuan a lei chat dan te a color te a thuk zong te alo in ang lawa. Te chuan layer shang a te chu we called it as horizons. Okay, and the first layer is called a horizon or topsoil. A horizon or topsoil kan ti te ka chu arong te kha tlemin a thim deuh adar ka, and they are very rich in humus and mineral. Lei cha kan ti kha ni a ti chuan thlai chin na atan po a cha a, they are generally soft a nem cha a, and it can retain more water tuite po kha an khol khom cha ani and the second layer is B horizon or middle layer. This layer has a lesser amount of humus. A horizon icon humus kha lei cha kan ti kha anei tlem zo ka ma se mineral ro chu a horizon icon nga zo ka ni. Ti chuan a horizon kha chu name kan ti a B horizon ro chu tlemin it is harder, okay, and more compact amuk cha ani a layer kha and the third layer is C horizon or third layer, and it is made up of small lumps of rocks. Okay, lung te a tel to ni C horizon a kha chuan lei hlang chau ni lowin lung te ro te tel to a khia lei te po kha lung ke te ti chuan chumi hnuai le a chuan below that sea horizon or the third layer there is the bedrock. Okay, bedrock kan tih kha ni a chumi hmunah chuan lung lian pui pui te a awm tawh a, and it is very difficult to dig. Okay, lai te har sa tawh thin ani kha mi bedrock kan tih chin kha chu. And next we are going to talk about soil types. Okay, lei kha chi hrang hrang a awm a. This one, as we have said before, weathering of rocks produces the soil. Okay, produces the soil, and which includes different kinds of material, and this includes sand and clay. Sand sand le clay te ani tlang pui ani. This one, the mixture of rock particles and humus. Rock particles kan ti kha chu sand le clay te khan ni is called the soil, and the soil is classified on the basis of the proportion of particles of various size. Okay, sand le clay an nei tam dana zir khan, we are going to classify the soil into three types. Okay, the first one is sandy soil. Sandy soil kan ti chu, it contains greater proportion of big particle kan ti kha chu, that is the sand. Okay, then the clay. Okay, so if soil contains greater proportion of sand than clay, it is called sandy soil. And the second one is clayey soil. It is the opposite of sandy soil. If the soil contains greater proportion of clay soil. Okay, clay particles than the sand particles. Okay, we called it clayey soil. And the third one is loamy soil. Okay, loamy soil, if the amount of large particles and fine particles is about the same, then the soil is called loamy. Okay, sand le clay kha a inzat vel che ani chuan we called it loamy soil, and we have to know that loamy soil is the best for growing plants. Okay, for growing crops. Khai chin na tan te an man bera chu a tha bera chu loamy soil khani. And next we are going to study properties of soil. Properties of soil. Soil kha eng ange ani mo ani phunga kha kan soidon ani. The first one, percolation rate of water in soil. Okay, what is percolation? Percolation is the movement of water through soil. Lei chung rila khan tui kha alut ve thin ani. Ti chuan eng tianga chakin nge tui kha lei kha na lo hip ti kha, that is the percolation rate of water in soil. Okay, and as we have said before, we are studying three types of soil, isn't it? Sandy soil, clay soil, and loamy soil. Khang soil chi hrang pathum kan zirte khan, the percolation rate of water will be different. Tuyan hip chak zonga kha a in ang lo cheu don ani. And next, moisture in soil. Lei kha nong ve reng china, ti chuan an lei kha, the soil moisture, okay, is the water stored in the soil. Lei na tuya khol khom khani. A khol khom zata kha, and it is affected by precipitation, temperature, soil characteristic, etc. Ro sura wangte temperature alum le avo awangte le soil characteristic awang shim te po khan tui an pai tam zong kha ain ang lo le don ani. Okay, the moisture content in the soil will also differ. And next, absorption of water by soil. Absorption of water by soil. The water holding capacity of the soil is different for the different types of soil. Eng tianga renge tui kha an mania khan an retain the. Okay, the time taken by different soil to retain the same quantity of water. Okay, tui kha an khol khom the zata kha eng tianga renge an mania khan tui kha an pai thei ti kha okay in ang lo le don ani based on the different types of soil that we have. So absorption of water by soil is the water holding capacity of the soil, which is different for the different types of soil. And next, soil and crops. Okay, the climatic factors as well as the components of soil determine the various types of vegetation and crops that might grow in an area. Different types of soil, we have learned that there are different types of soil. Soil chi hrang hrang a awm lei kha chi hrang hrang a awm ani tih kan zir to a ti chuan a lei a zir khan a hmun a zir ten thlai chin thei te pawh kha a lo dang lam thin ani. Loamy soil a chin thei chi te, clayy soil a chin thei chi te, sandy soil a chin thei chi te. So based on the types of soil and the components of soil, different types of crops can be grown. Okay, and the crops that grow in one area cannot be grown in another area which is of different component. Okay, next, the last one, we are going to talk about soil erosion. You might have heard the word soil erosion. It is the removal of land surface by water, wind, or ice. Tui avangte, khi avangte, le vur kanti ice avangte pokhan, le chung lang kha, it can be removed. Okay, this one, that removal of land surface by the action of wind, water, or ice is known as erosion. Thank you.